In the latter half of the 21st century, humanity had not only looked to the stars but had reached them. The colonization of Mars and the mining of asteroids had become mundane headlines, scrolled past by billions who now consider the extraordinary to be just another part of their daily lives. Among these pioneers, Dr. Alex Reid stood out not just for brilliance but for a relentless curiosity about the possibility of life beyond Earth. Alex's latest project was as monumental as it was controversial: a deep space listening post on the dark side of the moon, shielded from Earth's cacophony, straining to catch whispers of alien life. It was here, in this bastion of silence, that Alex detected the anomaly: a series of structured, rhythmic pulses emanating from Proxima b, a planet scientists had long ago written off as barren and inhospitable. The news of the discovery spread like wildfire, sparking debates, excitement, and fear. While the public fantasized about alien neighbors, governments and private entities saw strategic advantages. The International Space Consortium, under pressure to lead, assembled a diverse team. Military leader Colonel Sarah Jo, known for her strategic acumen, Dr. Liam Park, a linguist who specialized in theoretical extraterrestrial languages, and Ambassador Rajiv Mehta, a seasoned diplomat skilled in new cultural integrations, were selected. Dr. Reid, whose discovery had started it all, was a natural choice to join the mission. The journey to Proxima b was a 6-month trek through the void, filled with anticipation and apprehension. The crew, trained and briefed for every conceivable situation, found themselves bonding over shared dreams and fears of what might lie ahead. Upon arrival, the landscape that greeted them was unlike anything they had imagined. Towering crystalline structures refracted the star's light, casting kaleidoscopic patterns on the ground. It was here, beneath these shimmering giants, that they first encountered the Proximans, an alien race whose appearance was as stunning as their home. Bioluminescent skin, eyes that mirrored the cosmos, and an aura of serenity that belied their advanced technology and profound intelligence. Initial interactions were cautious, each party observing and learning. The Proximans communicated through a complex combination of sounds and colors, a language that Dr. Park found both fascinating and baffling. Slowly, through technology and patience, they began to exchange basic information. However, not all were pleased with this harmonious exchange. Unbeknownst to the rest of the team, one of the military operatives, Lieutenant Mark Jensen, saw potential for more than just friendship. Believing that the advanced alien technology could tip the balance of power back on Earth, he began plotting to seize it. As the days progressed, the cultural exchange deepened. Dr. Reid was particularly taken with the Proximans' philosophy of life, an intricate belief system that intertwined their technology with their spirituality. But peace was fragile. An unexpected incident involving Jensen led to a standoff that threatened to end the nascent alliance in bloodshed. The situation escalated when Jensen, driven by a misguided sense of duty, attempted to sabotage the diplomatic talks. His actions were based on a deep-seated belief that humanity should preemptively defend itself against any potential alien threats. The conflict that ensued was not just between humans and Proximans, but among the humans themselves, as ideals clashed with fear and suspicion. Dr. Reid, who had grown to respect and understand the Proximans, found themselves in a critical position. With Ambassador Mehta's guidance, Alex worked tirelessly to de-escalate the situation, using every bit of their shared knowledge and goodwill to broker peace. In the end, it was the aliens' profound empathy and advanced understanding of human emotions that resolved the conflict. They offered healing rather than retaliation, forgiveness instead of vengeance, leading to a deeper bond between the two species. The resolution set the stage for a new era of cooperation. Earth and Proxima b signed a treaty that not only ensured peaceful coexistence but also opened the door for technology exchange and joint exploration missions. As the mission concluded and the team prepared to return to Earth, Dr. Reid felt a profound change. The universe had suddenly grown much larger and more intricate, filled with possibilities and new friends. The final log entry for the mission read simply, "We are not alone, and in this vast universe we have found not enemies, but allies." The story of Dr. Alex Reid and the Proximan encounter became a beacon of hope, a reminder that the universe, with all its mysteries and potential, was a place for discovery, not conquest. The homecoming was met with jubilation and apprehension. The news of the peaceful resolution and the treaty with the Proximans had spread, setting the world abuzz with discussions and speculations. At the forefront, Dr. Alex Reed found themselves thrust into a whirlwind of media interviews, scientific symposiums, and high-level debriefings. Humanity was eager to learn more about their new neighbors, and Alex, with their first-hand experiences, was at the center of this curiosity. In the following months, Earth began preparations for the Proximans' reciprocal visit. The International Space Consortium set up a cultural exchange program aimed at fostering understanding and cooperation between the two species. Alex, deeply involved in the planning, often found themselves reflecting on their experiences on Proxima B, the lessons learned, and the friendships formed. Meanwhile, Colonel Sarah Zhou and Ambassador Rajiv Mehta worked on strengthening Earth's defenses and diplomatic protocols, respectively. While peace was the objective, the memory of Lieutenant Jensen's betrayal lingered, a reminder of the delicate balance they must maintain. The Proximans' arrival on Earth was nothing short of spectacular. Their ship, a sleek vessel that glowed with the same bioluminescence as their skin, landed amidst a globally broadcast event. People around the world watched as the Proximans disembarked, their leader, Eliotar, stepping forward to greet the Earth representatives. Eliotar spoke of peace and shared prosperity, their voice harmonizing with the color patterns emanating from their form, a mesmerizing display that captivated the audience. The Proximans shared their technology openly, offering advancements in energy, medicine, and environmental restoration technologies that could solve many of Earth's pressing problems. As the days turned into weeks, the Proximans toured Earth, visiting its natural wonders and bustling cities, meeting its people, and learning its cultures. The fascination was mutual. Humans were equally enchanted by the Proximans' grace, their art, and their philosophy. However, beneath the surface of this interspecies camaraderie, tensions simmered. A faction within the Global Defense Alliance, led by General Martha Vickers, harbored doubts about the Proximans' intentions. The technology they offered, while revolutionary, was also powerful, and the potential for its misuse was a constant worry. Their concerns were not without merit, as reports of increased surveillance and restrictions on access to certain Proximan technologies began to surface. Dr. Reed, caught between their role as a scientist and a newfound diplomat, worked tirelessly to bridge these growing divides. Alongside Eliotar, Alex organized a series of closed-door meetings with world leaders, hoping to address these concerns transparently. During one such meeting, a crisis erupted. A demonstration of a Proximan energy device went awry, resulting in a temporary blackout at the United Nations headquarters. Panic ensued, fueled by fears of an alien takeover. The incident, though quickly resolved, left a residue of distrust that was hard to dispel. In the wake of the blackout, conspiracy theories proliferated, stoked by sensationalist media and xenophobic groups. Protests erupted in several major cities, with placards warning of an alien occupation. The Global Defense Alliance stepped up its oversight of the cultural exchange, imposing stricter controls that strained the newly formed bonds. Amid this turmoil, Alex received a mysterious message from Dr. Liam Park, who had been suspiciously quiet since the incident. The message asked Alex to meet him at a remote facility where some of the Proximan technology was being studied. Curious and concerned, Alex traveled to the facility, a sprawling complex hidden in the Nevada desert. What they discovered there was alarming. Liam, along with a team of scientists, had uncovered anomalies in the Proximan tech's subtle manipulations that suggested not just advanced technology, but something profoundly more complex, possibly even sentient. As Alex and Liam delved deeper into the technology, they realized that the Proximans had embedded a form of consciousness within their devices, capable of influencing human thoughts and emotions. The implications were staggering. Had the Proximans intended this as a form of control, or was it merely a byproduct of their technology? Confronted with this revelation, Alex faced a moral and ethical dilemma. Should they expose the Proximans, potentially jeopardizing the peace and advancements shared, or seek a resolution that respected both species' sovereignties but risked unseen manipulations? The decision weighed heavily on Alex, who understood that the future of Earth-Proximan relations, and perhaps the fate of both species, rested on what they chose to do next. As Alex prepared to confront Eliotar with this discovery, they knew that the delicate dance of diplomacy was about to become a tightrope walk over an abyss of uncertainty. The world, unaware of the storm brewing behind the scenes, watched as humanity and its first alien allies navigated the complexities of trust, power, and the inescapable fact that in the vastness of the universe, no species stands alone, with the weight of their discovery bearing down Dr. Alex Reed arranged a clandestine meeting with Eleotar, away from the prying eyes of the media and the watchful gaze of the Global Defense Alliance. They chose a location symbolic of Earth's natural beauty and its fragility, an ancient redwood forest in Northern California, where the towering trees had stood witness to centuries of Earth's history. As Alex walked through the mist-shrouded forest, meeting the gaze of the ancient trees, they pondered the paradox of the Proximans, a people so advanced and seemingly benevolent, yet carrying a potential threat within the very gifts they offered. When Eleotar arrived, their forms shimmering softly in the dim light filtering through the canopy, the moment held a tension unlike any diplomatic exchange Alex had experienced before. Eleotar, I have uncovered something within the technology your people shared with us, Alex began, their voice steady despite the tumultuous emotions within. There is an aspect of sentience, a capability to influence thoughts and emotions. Was this intended? Eleotar paused, their colors dimming slightly, a sign of contemplation. Alex, among our people, technology and consciousness are intertwined. We did not intend deception. We view this integration as a form of harmony with our tools, a symbiosis. But I understand how this can be perceived differently through the lens of human experience. Alex listened, the scientist within them fascinated by the concept, yet the diplomat wary of the implications. Your intentions might be pure, Eleotar, but you must understand the fear it can instigate among my people. The potential for misuse is vast, and trust, once broken, is hard to rebuild. Eleotar nodded, a gesture they had learned from humans. What do you propose, Dr. Reed? It's imperative we modify this technology. Remove the elements of sentience, or at least isolate them until we can ensure they are safe and cannot be misused. Both our worlds must agree on the ethical use of such powerful tools. The negotiation that followed was a delicate dance of diplomacy and technical discussion. Eleotar agreed to work together with Earth's leading scientists to modify the technology, ensuring transparency and joint oversight. They also proposed an interspecies ethical committee, including philosophers, scientists, and leaders from both worlds to oversee the integration of technologies and cultures. The agreement reached in the heart of the redwood forest marked a new chapter in Earth-Proximan relations. It was a testament to the power of dialogue and the potential for understanding across worlds. The modifications to the technology took months, involving rigorous ethical reviews and technological adjustments. Throughout the process, the relationship between the two species deepened, rooted in a shared commitment to ethical progress. As the revised technology was reintroduced to Earth, the initial fears subsided, replaced by a cautious optimism. The Global Defense Alliance relaxed its stringent controls, and the public's fascination with the Proximans evolved into a more informed and respectful curiosity. Months turned into years, and the cultural exchange program bore fruit in other areas of society. Earth's art, music, and literature were enriched by the alien perspective, just as Proximan culture embraced human creativity and emotion. Joint ventures in space exploration and colonization projects on other worlds became the next frontier for the Alliance, embodying the spirit of cooperation that had been forged through trials and understanding. Dr. Alex Reed, now regarded as a pioneer in interspecies relations, continued to play a crucial role in the ongoing partnership. Their experience with the Proximans had taught them the complex layers of trust and ethics involved in dealing with alien civilizations. But beyond the politics and the technologies, it was the personal connections that mattered the most. Friendships with beings like Eleotar had enriched Alex's view of the universe, painting it not just as a vast expanse of stars and planets, but as a tapestry of interconnected lives and shared destinies. In the end, the story of Earth and Proxima B became a beacon for other civilizations in the galaxy, a symbol of hope that different worlds could find common ground and prosper together. The universe, with all its mysteries and potential, was indeed a place for discovery, not conquest, a lesson that humanity and the Proximans would carry forward into the future. As Earth and Proxima B heralded a new era of interstellar cooperation, the focus shifted towards the broader galaxy. The successful partnership between the two civilizations became a model for interspecies diplomacy. Energized by this success, the International Space Consortium launched the Galactic Unity Initiative, aimed at establishing peaceful relations with other advanced civilizations within the Milky Way. Dr. Alex Reed, now an esteemed figure in both scientific and diplomatic circles, was appointed as the lead ambassador for the initiative. Alongside Eleotar and a team of experts from various fields, Alex embarked on a journey aboard the newly commissioned starship, the Unity, designed as a mobile embassy and research facility. The ship was equipped with the latest hybrid technology, incorporating human engineering prowess and Proximan advanced systems, a symbol of their collaboration. As the Unity ventured beyond the familiar solar systems, the crew encountered diverse alien races, each with unique cultures and technologies. The first contact with the Silixians, a race of energy-based beings from the Orion Nebula, tested the team's diplomatic skills. The Silixians communicated through fluctuating energy patterns, and their concept of individuality was vastly different from that of corporeal beings. The translation and communication barriers were significant, but the groundwork laid with the Proximans proved invaluable. Under Alex's guidance, the team developed a method to interface directly with the Silixians' energy fields, facilitating a two-way exchange of thoughts and emotions. This breakthrough not only fostered understanding but also led to an exchange of knowledge about energy manipulation, enhancing Earth's renewable energy technologies and reducing reliance on depleting resources. The next significant encounter was with the Zarnox, a reclusive insectoid species known for their bioengineering capabilities. Initial interactions were fraught with misunderstandings, as the Zarnox were inherently wary of other races due to historical conflicts. However, the reputation of the Earth-Proximan alliance preceded the Unity, easing the tension. Over time, through a series of cultural exchanges and shared scientific ventures, the Zarnox began to see the benefits of opening up to the galactic community. Each mission brought new challenges and opportunities. The crew of the Unity navigated complex political landscapes, brokered peace in local disputes, and facilitated treaties that emphasized sustainable development and mutual respect among civilizations. The Galactic Unity Initiative grew in prestige and influence, becoming a beacon of hope across the stars. Back on Earth and Proxima b, the success of these missions inspired a new generation of explorers, diplomats, and scientists. Educational programs focused on interstellar studies became popular, with young minds eager to join the cosmic conversation. Cultural festivals showcasing the arts and traditions of different galactic races drew millions of attendees, fostering a sense of community and shared destiny among diverse populations. As decades passed, what had started as a cautious experiment in interstellar diplomacy evolved into a thriving galactic federation. The challenges were many: negotiating resources, navigating cultural taboos, preventing conflicts, but the guiding principles of respect, transparency, and cooperation, championed by pioneers like Alex and Eleotar, remained at the heart of all endeavors. In the twilight of their career, Dr. Alex Reed looked out from the observation deck of the Unity, now orbiting a peaceful assembly of multiple civilizations on a floating Congress station. They reflected on the journey that had started with a mysterious signal from Proxima b. The universe had indeed turned out to be vast and filled with life, but it was no longer an intimidating expanse. It was a community, vibrant and alive, with the potential for endless discovery and understanding. The legacy of Dr. Reed and their counterparts across the galaxy was not just the treaties signed or the conflicts averted. It was the proof that empathy and curiosity could bridge even the vast distances of space, and that together diverse beings could write a shared story of harmony in the cosmos. As the Galactic Congress convened annually on the Congress Station, a magnificent structure orbiting a neutral star, chosen for its symbolic representation of unity, the discussions increasingly turned towards not just peace, but proactive galactic welfare. The Congress, originally a diplomatic forum, evolved into a cooperative body addressing universal challenges such as cosmic threats, resource distribution, and technological disparities. The realization that some civilizations were left vulnerable due to either technological limitations or cosmic geography prompted the Galactic Unity Initiative to shift towards a more inclusive and protective role. The formation of the Galactic Defense and Aid Network (GDAN) was a direct outcome of this shift. Led by a council including representatives from Earth, Proxima b, the Silixians, and the Zarnox, GDAN aimed to equip all member civilizations with the means to defend themselves against common existential threats such as rogue asteroids, supernovae, or potential hostile incursions from unknown entities. Dr. Alex Reed, despite nearing retirement, took an active interest in GDAN, particularly in the integration of different technological philosophies. Proximan technology focused on harmony and integration, Silixian contributions harnessed pure energy, and Zarnok innovations revolved around bioengineering defensive ecosystems. The amalgamation of these diverse technologies under GDAN not only fortified the Galactic Federation's defenses but also facilitated a deep interchange of scientific and philosophical ideals. Meanwhile, on Earth and Proxima b, the cultural and educational exchanges had blossomed into a full-fledged interstellar university network. Campuses on various planets focused on different specialties, reflecting their host civilization's strengths and knowledge bases. The University on Silix I, for example, became the leading center for energy studies, while the Zarnok homeworld hosted the premier institution for biosciences. The story of a student named Jana Marek encapsulates the era's spirit. A young prodigy from Earth, Jana enrolled in the Interstellar University Network, her studies taking her across different worlds. Her thesis on universal ethics in an interconnected galaxy proposed a framework for ethical governance that adapted to the diverse moral systems of the Federation's member races. Her work caught the eye of the Congress, leading to an invitation to present her findings at the annual gathering. Jana's presentation, held in the Grand Auditorium of the Congress Station, was attended by delegates from hundreds of civilizations. Her compelling arguments and visionary ideas on ethics were met with widespread acclaim, leading to her appointment as the youngest advisor to GDAN. Her impact was profound, helping to shape policies that were sensitive to the nuances of multi-species ethics, ensuring that the Federation's actions remained just and equitable across the galaxy. As Dr. Reed watched Jana's rise, they saw a reflection of their own journey, a continuum of curiosity, courage, and the desire to understand and unify. It was a clear sign that the torch of leadership and exploration was passing to capable hands, and the future of the Galactic Federation was bright. The story culminates with a grand celebration of the 50th anniversary of the First Earth Proximan Treaty, held on the Congress Station. The event was a vibrant display of cultural unity, with performances, exhibitions, and shared rituals that highlighted the beauty of each civilization's heritage. Dr. Reed, now an elder statesperson, delivered a keynote address, reflecting on half a century of progress and the road ahead. The galaxy is not merely a collection of stars and planets, but a community of minds and spirits, Dr. Reed stated, their voice echoing in the chamber filled with countless different beings. Our journey together has taught us that while we may differ in form and thought, our aspirations to live in peace, to protect our homes, and to understand the universe are profoundly the same. Let us continue to look to the stars, not as distant lights in the sky, but as beacons of hope and unity. With these words, the assembly stood in applause, a multitude of sounds and colors blending into a symphony of approval and commitment to a shared future. The legacy of Dr. Reed and the pioneers of the Galactic Unity Initiative was secured, a legacy of bridging worlds and hearts across the cosmic expanse. With the 50th anniversary celebrations leaving a profound impact on the galactic community, the concept of unity was further solidified in the collective consciousness of the Federation's members. As peace and collaboration flourished, the Assembly decided to embark on an ambitious new project, the Stellar Harmony Network, SHN. The SHN was envisioned as a vast network of interconnected portals and communication relays stretching across the galaxy, designed to facilitate instantaneous travel and real-time communication among the member worlds. This project promised to revolutionize interactions and further shrink the vast distances between civilizations. Dr. Alex Reed, though officially retired, remained a vital consultant for the SHN project. Their experience and wisdom were instrumental in addressing the ethical and technical challenges that arose with such a groundbreaking endeavor. Alongside them, a new generation of leaders and thinkers, including Jana Marek, took the helm to bring this visionary project to fruition. The first phase of SHN involved the creation of quantum entanglement portals on strategic planets. These portals would allow for near-instantaneous travel between connected nodes. The technology, based on a theoretical model developed by Silixian physicists, required an unprecedented level of cooperation among the Federation's best minds. Jana Marek, now a respected figure in the Galactic Council, led the discussions on the ethical implications of such technology. Her framework for consensual space sharing became a cornerstone of the SHN Charter, ensuring that all member races had equal access to the network, and that the placement of portals respected the sovereignty and cultural significance of the locations involved. As the network began to take shape, the physical and metaphysical boundaries between worlds blurred. Economies blossomed with the influx of interstellar trade, and cultural exchanges became commonplace. Art and music from different worlds mixed to create new hybrid forms, celebrated in festivals that attracted beings from all corners of the galaxy. However, with great power came great responsibility. The ease of movement across space also brought challenges, such as the spread of diseases previously confined to single planets and the potential for criminal elements to exploit the network. The Galactic Defense and Aid Network (GDAN) thus expanded its role, creating a specialized division to oversee the security of the SHN. This division worked closely with local security forces to ensure that the benefits of the network were not overshadowed by these new risks. As the Stellar Harmony Network approached completion, a grand inauguration was planned. Leaders from all the Federation's races gathered on the Congress Station, which had been linked to the network as its central hub. The inauguration was not just a celebration of technological achievement, but also a testament to the enduring spirit of collaboration that had defined the Galactic Unity Initiative. During the ceremony, Dr. Alex Reed was invited to activate the network. With a simple gesture, Alex initiated the quantum sequence that brought the SHN to life. As the portals hummed to activation, a brilliant display of light and energy connected the dots of civilizations across the galaxy, drawing cheers and applause from the assembled multitude. The Stellar Harmony Network was more than a network of portals, it was a network of possibilities. It connected scholars, diplomats, traders, and families. It turned the galaxy into a neighborhood, where a researcher from Earth could attend a lecture on a Zarnok planet in the morning and return home for dinner. In the years that followed, the network facilitated not just the sharing of resources and knowledge, but also provided critical support during crises. When a natural disaster struck the Silix home world, aid was dispatched through the network within minutes, saving countless lives and demonstrating the tangible benefits of galactic unity. As Alex Reed watched the galaxy come together through the windows of the Congress Station, they realized that their lifelong dream of seeing the universe as one interconnected community had been realized. The journey that started with a solitary signal from Proxima b had led to a future where distances were no longer barriers and different species could live, work, and dream as neighbors. The story of the Galactic Unity Initiative, now woven into the fabric of countless worlds, continued to inspire future generations to look beyond their horizons, to reach out across the stars, and to remember that, in the vast and varied cosmos, unity was not just a dream, it was a vibrant, living reality. As the galaxy celebrated the success of the Stellar Harmony Network, Dr. Alex Reed stood before the assembly of the Galactic Congress, now a revered elder whose life's work had helped forge a pathway towards a united and prosperous interstellar community. Their eyes, seasoned yet sparkling with a youthful curiosity, surveyed the representatives, a diverse tapestry of beings, each unique yet bound by shared dreams and destinies. Alex began their farewell address, a speech that was eagerly anticipated across the galaxy, broadcasted to billions of homes on countless worlds. Their voice, though aged, carried a weight and warmth that resonated deeply with all who listened. Friends and fellow citizens of the galaxy, Alex started, their tone imbued with a gentle authority. Looking out at this assembly, I see a vision realized far beyond what I dared to imagine when we first detected that faint signal from Proxima b. We sought merely to explore, perhaps to understand a little more about our universe. But what we discovered was infinitely more valuable. We found each other. A murmur of agreement swept through the crowd, a wave of shared sentiment that transcended language and species. In my journey, I have witnessed incredible milestones, Alex continued. From the first shaky steps of cooperation with the Proximans to the creation of the Galactic Unity Initiative, and now, the Stellar Harmony Network that binds our worlds faster than the speed of light. Each step was a leap towards something greater than ourselves, a testament to what can be achieved when we stand together. The screen behind Alex lit up, displaying images of the major milestones: the first Earth-Proximan Treaty, the launch of the Unity, the establishment of the Interstellar University Network, and the activation of the SHN. Each image a reminder of the hurdles overcome and the victories celebrated. But as we stand on this precipice of galactic unity, let us not forget the essence of what brought us here. It is not merely technology or diplomacy, but a fundamental desire to understand, respect, and value what each culture brings to our collective table. It is the spirit of exploration and acceptance that must guide the future generations. Alex paused, allowing the message to sink in, their gaze sweeping across the audience, meeting eyes that reflected a myriad of emotions: hope, respect, and a hint of the inevitable melancholy that comes with endings. As I step down from my official duties, I do so with immense pride and a hopeful heart. The future of this galaxy, our shared home, lies in your capable hands. Continue to explore, to learn, and to connect. Let the legacy of our unity be the light that guides you through the darkness of space, a beacon for all civilizations, present and emerging. Tears, not visible but deeply felt, were shed by many as Alex concluded. Thank you for the honor of a lifetime. May the stars continue to illuminate our paths, and may we always find our way back to each other, no matter how far we roam. The applause that followed was not just a tribute to a beloved leader, but a celebration of a galactic journey that had transformed the cosmos. As Alex stepped down from the podium, the assembly rose, a standing ovation that echoed through the chamber and across the stars. The story of Dr. Alex Reed and the Galactic Unity Initiative became legend, taught in schools and recounted in homes throughout the galaxy, a narrative of curiosity, courage, and collaboration that would inspire countless future explorers. In the twilight of their years, Alex spent time traveling between worlds, not as an ambassador but as a guest, witnessing the fruits of their labor, a galaxy vibrant with the flow of ideas, arts, and friendships. Looking out from the deck of a starship, Alex smiled at the stars. They were not cold, distant lights in the void, but warm beacons of a united galaxy, each one a home, a friend, a story. And in the vast quiet of space, Alex realized that the true journey was not the distance traveled or the planets discovered, but the connections made. The galaxy was no longer a place of unknowns, but a neighborhood filled with familiar faces and shared dreams. As the starlight flickered softly, reflecting off their eyes, Alex whispered to the cosmos, "We are one galaxy, one people, woven together by the threads of our shared destiny. Long may we thrive."